Thailand is a very dynamic country. And then Bangkok definitely as their capital. They're aiming themselves as a creative city.
Chao Phraya River is the main river of Thailand. It consists of 4 small rivers from the north and join together in Nakhon Sawan province and become Chao Phraya River. It's very important for us since our 170 history, because it's the water that we use it every day for agriculture, for culture, and also for living a day, every day.
Thai communities have always been near the water or on the water, and Chao Phraya is the main river in Thailand. Over the years, the times have changed from the industrial revolution, up to where Chao Phraya has opened up trading opportunities with the foreign countries.
AECOM globally has a strong vision in the coming 10 years. We call it Vision 2020 plan. In the plan, a very strong and important components, we call it 4 pillars. That's people, innovation, excellence, and growth.
Teamwork is very important. Teamwork meaning they will need to work with different people of different backgrounds. The diversity and inclusion is one of the many important initiatives in AECOM, and we see through this exercise they learn how to work with others.
I think this is a very important process for a landscape architect, because you're working with not just a landscape architect, but you're working with teams from master planning, economics, environmental, and they all have different aspects, even with architect.
Particularly in Asia, we want to build this, our vision on top of the 4 pillars. We have 4 goals. The first goal is really become the #1 integrated service provider. The second goal is really to become a trusted partners of our client. And then third is become the thought leaders in our industry. And then last but not the least is become the employer's choice, of work.
And working together with TCC as part of the team, the members understand the perspective from the client, so that is very important. And going back to the office, when our colleagues deal with the projects with the clients in the futures, they will come from the perspective of the client, understand the client's requirements, understand the client's difficulties.
BMA has expressed their very keen interest from day one that they want us to go to meet them together with TCC, present the outcome of these bootcamp events, the idea from these 6 teams. And we challenged our bootcampers to look at these sites from different perspectives, from different disciplines, different practices, from the economic side, from the environmental perspective, from architecture, urban design, landscape, engineering, and really challenge them to come up with creative and innovative solutions for how to improve the areas surrounding some of the sites, at the same time adding value to the TCC's property.
We want to train them how to deliver. And this is part of the bootcamp. It's such a short time. You have to have an exceptional result and then deliver right at the end of the 6 days.
I think that they have been working very hard in the last few days. I think that they have come up with a fantastic proposal.
Because normally our urban planner, they are not an engineer, so they may not know how about the sustainability issue and how to incorporate the sustainability issue into the development. So I think this is what is our value as an engineer, what is our value to put into the project.
Many of them not from Thailand, so they have to learn a lot and understand the Thai culture.
因为我觉得我们在短短的1个星期要把一个 urban planning 完成，它是需要非常好的一个 schedule 的。但是就昨天而言，我觉得可能大家都有很多的想法。
Creative Thailand is the vision of this country. You know, these days with the globalization, city among cities, they're competing with each other. Everybody wants to be creative, and everybody wants to be innovative. You know, everybody puts innovation and creativity in the very, very high ranking because we understand the future generations after generation, creativity will create value, and the values is the most important thing to the country's economies, to the country's spirit, and to the country's identity.
In terms of discussion and agreement, I think, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of discussions and we are debating a lot of questions, but I think that makes the project more interesting because we can hear opinions from people from different disciplines.
I would like to see more of engineering part getting included in the bootcamp. Presently it is the architect's paradise in the project, and we have to play a secondary role as engineers to help the architects.
จริงๆเหมือนกับว่าเราได้รู้ธรรมชาติของคนแต่ละอาชีพมากขึ้นแบบอย่างคนที่เขาเป็นวิศวกรเขาจะคิดแบบนี้คนที่เป็น urban design เขาคิดแบบนี้อะไรเงี้ยก็คือแบบว่าต่างคนต่างความคิดก็เหมือนว่าเราต้องค่อยๆแบบปรับค่อยๆจูน
Because they might look at things in the artistic point of view, but is it feasible through different engineering? Yeah, this is where the exchange of ideas come during most of our concept design.
There will be a lot of fighting still, particularly in 1 week. But there were still previous bootcamp, they were still kind of debating or fighting, whatever you call it, on the technical side. Never really touch on the people side. But once you get on the people issues, then you bring their mindset into different dimensions.
I think if they make connections with each other, I think that's going to be a really important outcome of this program, that these are colleagues that are going to work together throughout their careers to do amazing things in their respective communities. So that would be an important result of this program.
Because there's a diverse mix of participants from different business lines, India, China, Malaysia, everywhere. First, most important, technically, they understand the whole design process.
I think over the past 6 days they've bonded quite well and got to know each other, and we'll have hopefully great relationships after this event.
Another thing that I think is very strong point for your design is the open space.
Water not only as a life giver, water not only as something to grow crops with, but water as lines of communication and transportation. In the several decades of the Second World War, we Thais forgot how important water was and have failed to keep up to preserve the quality of water. We allowed the quality of water both in the river and the canals to deteriorate, and in many places the quality of water itself has become eyesores. We need new energy, creative energy. We need an infuse of new ideas, concepts.
Yeah!